I want you to find your hidden talent. Mr. Frisbee never knew that his pie pan would become a 100 million seller. There's something inside of you set apart for a purpose to grow the kingdom of God.
I don't know if I found it yet. I hope I did. It really didn't kind of awaken my eyes and kind of said, hey, you do have a talent and you will find it even if you don't know what it is. And it was actually kind of neat because today we actually talked a little bit in our devotions at lunchtime here in this room. And we started talking about our talents, and we're going around sharing each other's talents and then ourselves what we think our talents is.
Then we went around the room and everybody said what each person is good at.
So Doc's message last night was about the first Frisbee, and he really talked about how we can find our personal talents to serve God's kingdom as much as possible. I'm good with kids, so use that to serve God in the church, in junior church and Sunday school.
Your body is made up of networks of neurons. They start, let's say, at your big toe, and they run all the way up to your brain. And then the brain makes a decision about whatever message is sent and sends it back down. Ouch!
In the church, everyone has their different roles, and just like the body sending like the pain message from the foot to the brain, we all have our different roles in the church. Even though we all have different talents and abilities, we come together and use all of them to serve God.
It's hard to really get inspired or encouraged when you're by yourself, but when you have everyone else bringing in their own light, you got a huge flame, and it just draws attention and draws more people in. Is what I pretty much got from that message.
Everyone has a part and everyone has a purpose.
Imagine if we were all preachers. The roof would fall in our church. If we were all roofers, then we wouldn't have anybody to preach. We need Sunday school teachers. We need dishwashers. We need missionaries. We need every job you can imagine. God is calling to be a part of the kingdom.
In the analogy of the neuron, it kind of showed how, like, when everyone's working together, how smoothly things can go and how quickly you can get it done. When we were working on the work site, we got tons of work done that should have taken like a few weeks in just 30 days.
Screw it down, but don't screw it up, Josh.
Okay. Hey, I'm Josh. We're here at the King site, and right now, as you can see behind me, we're working on the windows. These guys took out the window and are replacing the floor because it was all rotten. So right here, we're cutting out some boards for the floor.
My favorite part about this project is the deconstruction.
These guys are replacing the floor because it was really rotten with new floorboards that we cut out, and they're also replacing the wooden studs on the floor so that it's nice and sturdy.
We took out the window and then are like ripping up the flooring around it.
These guys are replacing the studs in the floor so it's really sturdy. They're also replacing the floor next to the window because it was really rotten. Did I mention we named the windows?
This is Bob and Marty, and Grace is in the bedroom.
So now we're over here at Grace. These guys are replacing the floor with some fresh new boards. They also replaced the studs for a nice sturdy floor so we can put a new window in.
Today we have really come together as a team to accomplish our goal of making the house look really good. And we're really excited about this project. All right, hey guys, my name's Connor. This is the Boomer house behind me here. What we're working on right now is we just finished painting the side. And yesterday we put up some trim on the front porch, and now we're kind of repairing that. And we're gonna paint that as well. So this week here we finished cleaning out the jungle, And then down at the back of the house, we finished painting up the one back side, and we actually, behind me here, we made a little scaffolding kind of stand because the ground wasn't level. So right above me here is where we're going to be throwing up some softening to give a nice finished look. Okay, so here in the bathroom, we have whole hardwood floor sanded, and we're gonna be staining it and then putting polyurethane over top of it. And we're adding in a sink and a vanity, and then a toilet. There's another room where we have the whole floor perfectly sanded and ready for stain and polyurethane. And we're gonna try to clean up that little area down here to make it look nice and neat.
It's lunchtime. Is that better?
Yo, Scott. Have you seen my Bible anywhere?
I have no idea.
Honestly, I can't. I don't know where it is.
Oh, it blends in. I can't see it.
It's right in front of you, dude.